In True Sky Astrology, we are flowing into the tender season of Cancer. It is from July 21st through August 9th. In the actual sky, the sun is in this constellation of Cancer. Imagine for a moment a tiny seed in the earth. It begins to sprout and root into the earth. The stems and leaves reach for the light. And now the water in the plant rises, the sap flows, protective casings form, and buds appear. And you, my dear, are very much like this plant. This is the inner world. It is called emotional intelligence. It feels and responds to the vital nourishment of the sun, moon, wind, and rain. And this next phase of solar alchemy is dissolution and letting go, as we begin to flow with the sacred waters of Cancer season. And we are drawn inward to reflect, to cleanse, and to purify. My name is April, and I want to welcome you to ZodiaSophia. Some of you may be wondering about, what is all of this cosmic laws and solar alchemy? What is this all about? What is this fluff and stuff? Well, I will tell you that I have been studying astrology and philosophy for nearly 30 years. And the reason why I share these teachings is because the theme that I keep coming across the most is to know thyself. And I believe that we can do this by applying the ancient teachings of alchemy and the cosmic laws of the universe. If we just take this time to get to know these teachings and apply them to our daily life, we can begin to transform and transmute much of what is going on in ourselves that we are feeling dissatisfied with, that we may be feeling sadness about or overwhelm about. Because with all of the hustle and bustle and stress in our daily lives, we're definitely feeling overwhelmed. A lot of us are. And I really believe that it is our bodies signaling us, saying, hey, get out in nature. Because if we don't, we experience a lot of pain and suffering. And that's where this is coming from, is we are disassociated from nature. We are disconnected. We are distracted. And I truly believe that our greatest purpose in life that we are searching for, this meaning, what is life about? It is to know thyself. But we've been distracted with busyness. But if we take the time for self, without distractions, we will begin to cultivate peace in our daily lives by spending just a bit of time outside in stillness and presence with the sun and the earth. And we can heal this collective sadness, and it will ripple out like dropping a pebble into the pond. I am getting a little distracted because my dog and cat are having at it. But let's get back into the solar alchemy of Cancer. So I resonate with this ancient symbol of the turtle, which is associated with longevity, patience, and deep connection to ancestral wisdom. It is linked to creation and cosmic cycles. And turtles, like crabs for Cancer season, they are creatures of water, and of course they symbolize the emotional depth and protective nature of this sign. And the turtle, it's also seen as a symbol of stability, home, nurturing, and this aligns with care, taking, and protecting our home. This energy is calling us inward, all of this Cancer season themes, and to explore our feelings and emotions, nurturing, nourishing, mothering, protecting, and caring. And this is an excellent time for remembering self-care, because this will enable us to give to others. We can give to others from a place of balance if we just take a little time each day to care for ourselves. Cancer also governs matters of the heart and hearth. Home is where the heart is, and today you are heartily invited, each and every one, to dive deep into the well of the soul through feeling and through the sacred waters of your heart and your emotional body. A teacher that I will share with you that you've heard me talk about before is Rudolf Steiner. And he said, we have a trinity in our astral body, which is indicated by the relationship between the sun, the moon, and the earth. That we are human beings with intellect, feeling, and willing, and it stems from this. The power of thought comes from the sun, the power of feeling from the moon, and the power of will from the earth. So today we can dive into this a bit more to try to gain some insight to heal this trinity, especially with our emotional body, which is currently the main theme with Cancer energy. But it is so great because the Cancer energy is governed by the moon, and we have the sun in this energy, and we are here on earth, so we have this perfect trinity to support us. And the alchemy here is the phase of dissolution, and that's when structures begin to break down, dissolve, and soften. And so when we begin to tap into this law, we begin to let go. We can have an emotional purge, an inner release, a cleanse of the minds, for something new to be born if we clear the waters and allow space. And tears might flow. This is the soul's way of purifying and releasing. So let's just have a good cry, let it all go, the emotional baggage, any pain or sadness that we might be feeling, stories that no longer support us. They may be repeating, hindering our growth. But the moon is here to help us to release these energies, tap in and feel them and release. The moon is the keeper of the family, the home, the ancestors, and the memories. You may feel emotions that aren't fully your own. They could be inherited. But without blame, we just want to take responsibility for what we are feeling. Through pause and reflection, take some time out to tap into these feelings. Because with emotional feelings comes clearing, and it comes the release of these subconscious blocks. And the cosmic law that is streaming through the solar energy at this time is the law of rhythm. And this occurs with the polarity of forces that are swinging like a pendulum back and forth. We are searching for balance. We are searching to find stillness, and we can do this by taking time for ourselves, just a moment each day, to be with the sun, to get outside. We start to gain awareness of our emotions, which is energy in motion. We can tap into this healing power by inviting our relationship to dive in here with the sun and the moon and the earth. And we start to come into balance. It's so simple. It's around us each day. We just take this moment in the morning hours of sunrise and sunset. Just a few moments, 10 minutes at the most. We step outside, we put our bare feet on the ground, and we just be with the sun. If we take this conscious time to connect with nature, we can begin to heal, because this is really the ultimate key to healing, is to start to go within and reflect and to truly get to know yourself and discover what are you feeling inside during this Cancer season. Don't judge it, just let it flow, soften and release. This will help you dismantle all of these old energetic structures that keep us stuck and keep us trapped in these patterns and belief systems that keep looping. Okay, so let us talk about this sunlight theme here for a moment, because scientifically I can tell you it's the UVA rays that are coming in the early morning hours and then again before sunset. And it has a huge benefit for your circadian rhythm. You are taking the light of the sun into your eyes, and you are signaling to your hormones in your body to start this feel-good response. Everything is creating this cascade of healing. All of your hormones are beginning to flow properly. You just need sun. That is the key to feeling good, to getting these good hormones pumping through you. And it doesn't come from blue light, artificial light, LED screens, all of that. Just set it all to the side. Set your sunglasses to the side and just go out and hack this healing energy. Physiologically speaking, Cancer does govern the stomach, the esophagus, the diaphragm, the breasts, the mammary glands, the pituitary gland, the blood serum, and your stomach, if I haven't mentioned that already. The stomach is a digestive organ that also holds all of your ancestral memories, and it is your gut instinct when you get this feeling in your gut. Okay? And I want to share with you, speaking about memories, Veda Austin. She's a crystallographer, and she has recorded that water responds to intention. These experiments with crystallized water energy show us what our ancestors and indigenous people have always known. Water is a living, intelligent being, and it responds to conscious expression. Our body is 99% water molecules, and before being born, we were in our mother's waters. Her waters broke, and we arrived on this beautiful planet. So we are made of water. Water is all around us. It is sacred, and it is holy. So this is what this Cancer season is bringing to us. It is an opportunity for you to just remember all of these beautiful energies that we have within that are a part of nature. We are surrounded with so much love and so much beauty that's just ready to come into your life if you take the moment to be still with the sun and the solar rays transiting through this Cancer season. I hope that this is helpful for you, and I would like to say just take what resonates and leave the rest. And I'll leave a few links below so that you can find out more about the healing powers of the sun with the UVA rays, and then also, of course, the Veda Austin video. Okay, thank you for joining me. Have a good one. Bye-bye.